Hi friends, I am Prabal Chakraborty. Today I want to discuss linear algebra. Okay, so this I have one problem. I have to read this problem carefully. Verify that the three vectors 1, 2, 2, 1 minus 1, 2, 1, 0, 1 from a basis of E, the usual Euclidean three-space construct an orthonormal basis out of the given vectors by Gram-Schmidt process. Okay, so I must mark these three vectors. I mark, and after that they tell basis of E. I have to prove that I have to prove this is basis or not. So how can I say that it is basis? Basis means if three vectors are linearly independent. Okay, start I answer. Linearly independent. If three vectors are linearly independent, then they are basis of E cube. They are basis of E cube. Okay, friends, remember this fact. Now our set is 1, 2, 2, 1, minus 1, 2 and 1, 0, 1. This is our set, and beta 1 is equal to alpha 1. This is I can write this three way: alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha 3. Okay, so it can be written as C1 alpha 1 and C2 alpha 2 and C3 alpha 3 is equal to 0. I can write it as a linear combination where C1 and C2 and C3 belongs to R. Okay friend, then I put the value, I can get the equation C1 plus C2 plus C3 is equal to 0. 2C1 minus C2 is equal to 0. 2C1 plus 2C2 plus C3 equals to 0. Okay, I get this equation from this. How can I get this equation? I just put this way: 1, 2, 2 and C2 1, minus 1, 2 plus C3 1, 0, 1. Then you can get this equation. I write this equation 1, and now I have to prove that it is linearly independent. If it is linearly independent, friends, then we can say this is, if it is linearly independent, then we can say this is basis. I can prove this is basis, Euclidean space, basis of the E cube. So how can I say it is Euclidean? How can I say that it is linearly independent? What is the meaning of the linearly independent? If I can write this way, and if I can say C1, C2 is equal to C3, both are 0, then this vector alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 are linearly independent. but noted this fact friends, how can only if the determinant 1 1 2 2 1 minus 1 2 1 0 2, this is the determinant. If this determinant does not equals to 0, then it has a finite solutions, means unique solution. Unique solution means 0. Okay, this unique solution means 0. Or if determinant does not equals to 0, then it has infinite solutions or maybe inconsistent. Then we have to check another way, but I have to check that determinant is 0 or not. If determinant is 0, then it is, if determinant is 0, then C1, C2, C3 equals to 0. So I just I start to find out minus 2 into 1. So 1 minute, 2 comma 1. Sorry, I write wrong. Please always see calculation, because calculation is very important. Okay, calculation is very important. So please see the calculations. It is 1 because 2 2 1 2 2 1 coefficient determinant. C1 coefficient of the C1 1, coefficient of the C2 1, coefficient of the C3 1, coefficient of the C1 2, coefficient of the C2 minus 1 and 0. So I write this way, and after that I did same way. Here is minus, and I just, so it is 2 minus 0, 2 minus 0. Okay, no problem. And next plus 1 into 2 to the 4 plus 2. So I get minus 3 plus 6 is equal to 3. It is does not equals to 0. Hence alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha 3 are linearly independent. Linearly, alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 are linearly independent. Now again I start. Alpha 2, alpha 3 are linearly independent. Now I have to show that, now I have to verify that I have to construct a orthonormal basis. Check this question. Construct an orthonormal basis out of the given vectors of the Gram-Schmidt process. Okay, now start Gram-Schmidt process. So Gram-Schmidt process, when we will start, then I consider let beta 1 is equal to alpha 1, beta 1 equals to alpha 1, and beta 1 and beta 2 is equal to alpha 2 minus C1 beta 1. Okay, where C1 is the scalar component of alpha 2 along beta 1. Beta 2 is orthogonal to beta 1. Beta 2 is orthogonal to beta 1. Now L beta 2 comma beta 1 equals to L beta 1 comma alpha 2 comma L alpha 1 comma alpha 2. Now C1 is equal to C1. How can I get C1 values? C1 values I get alpha 2 comma beta 1, alpha 2 comma beta 1 comma beta 1 comma beta 1. Alpha 2 is in here. Alpha 2 you can get, this value is alpha 2. My alpha 2 value is this value. Alpha 2 is 1 comma minus, okay, I write in here alpha 1. What is the value of the alpha 1? Alpha 1 is 1 comma 2 is alpha 1. Alpha 2 is 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, and alpha 3 is 1 comma 0 comma 1. Now beta 1 and beta 1 and beta 1 C value. So beta 1 into beta 1, how can I get? Beta 1 into beta 1, 1 2 comma 2 and 1 comma 2 comma 2. Multiply. If I will multiply, dot product, this is 1 plus 4 is equal to 9. So its value is 9. Alpha 2 comma beta 1. Alpha 2 is this. Alpha 2 is 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, and beta 1 is 1 comma 2 comma 2. Multiply 1 into 1 minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4. I get 3. So C1 is equal to 1 by 3. Again, beta 2 is equal to alpha 2 minus C1 B1. So beta 2 value, how can I get? Beta 2 value, alpha 2 means alpha 2 I write 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, alpha 2 value, and beta 3, beta 1 by 3, and beta 1 means alpha 1. Always take one of the vector is alpha 1. When we are working Gram-Schmidt orthogonalizations, then one vectors we will take beta 1. After that beta 2 with corresponding, and where beta 2 is orthogonal to beta 1, how can I find out? Beta 2 is equal to alpha 2 minus C1 beta 1. This is the working process. Friends, you have to remember this formula. You have to remember this fact. Otherwise, you can't solve this problem, because this is the working process. So must remember. And okay, so 1 by 3 must remember for your examination. Okay, 1 by 3 beta 2 means alpha 1 means alpha 2 minus 1 by 3 beta 1 means beta 1, how beta 1 value? Alpha 1 value means 1 comma 2 comma 2. 1 comma minus 1 comma 2, and after that I can write minus 1 by 3 comma 2 by 3 comma 2 by 3. Then I get 2 by 3 minus 5 by 3 into 4 by 3. Okay, if I will calculate this is the value of the beta 2. So I get one orthogonal component or orthogonal vectors with respect to alpha 1 beta 2. And again, when I will find out beta 3, and beta 3, how can I find out? Beta 3, when we will find out, same alpha 3 we will write in here alpha 2 beta 2. In case of beta 3, alpha 3 minus d1. In case of C1, d1 beta 1 and minus d2 beta 2. This is the Gram-Schmidt orthogonalizations. Here where d1 comma d2 are scalar. Where d1 d2 are scalar component. Scalar components of alpha 3. So friends, how can I find out D1? D1, the process is same. In case of C, in here I write alpha 2, but in here you have to write alpha 3, beta 1 and beta 1 comma beta 1. You will write. Now if alpha 3 into beta 1, alpha 3 value I know 101, alpha 3 value, okay, alpha 3 value is 101. So I write in here 101, and beta 1 value means beta 1 value, you will see where is beta 1. Beta 1 value, alpha 3 value 122, 1 comma 222. It is 1 comma 222, and another 1 comma 222 and 1 comma 222. Then I get the value 3 by 9 is equal to 1 by 3. This is the D1 value, and D2 value is alpha 3 beta 2 into comma beta 2 comma beta 2. Alpha 3 value means alpha 3 is 101. Alpha 3 is 101. We know this value. And beta 2 value means beta 2 value I find out. This value is beta 2. 2 by 3 minus 5 by 3 into. So I write in here 1 by 3, 2 comma minus 5 comma 4, and same I write in here 1 comma 2 comma 2 and 1 comma 2 comma 2, and then I get 27, and 2 into 1 2 and plus 4 is equal to 6. 6 divided by 27 means I get multiplication is correct. Okay, let's check again. 1 into 1, 2 into 2, okay, 9, 6 by 7, okay, 2 by 9. 2 by 9 I get. Again I will check whatever I get. 2 by 3 and 5 minus 5 by 3, 4 by 3, and 2 into 1 2 and minus 5 into 0 5 and 4 into 4 and 1 into 2 into 2, it is 9. So it will come 27, and 1 by 3 okay, 2 by 9. Thank you. So beta 3 is equal to alpha 3 value is 101. Our alpha 3 values is 101, and 1 by 3, and beta 1 value is our beta 1 value we get 2 by 3 minus 5 by 3, 2 by 3 minus 5 by 3. Oh sorry, it is 4 by 3, 3 into minus 1 comma 1, 2 by 3, so 6 4 by 3, okay, 4 by 3 it is. So I can write 1 by 3 beta 1 value. Where is the beta? Beta formula is beta 1 value. Okay, beta 1 is 1 comma 2, okay, and beta 3 value 2 by 9, and beta 2 value is 2 by 3 comma minus 5 by 3 comma 4 by 3. Now simple calculations, friends, simple calculations. Okay, so it is not tough, but our problem is mistake. In simple mistakes we are doing when we are in examinations and everywhere. 101 minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3, and our value we get 4 plus 1 minute, 1 2 into minus 5 comma 5 by 3, 5 by 3, 2 into 5 minus 5 into 0, 4 into 1, 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. I do not see any kind of error. 2 by 3, 9, and 1 by 3, okay, 1 by 3 I cannot write, it is as 2 by 3. 2 by 3 vector is 2 by 3, 1 by 3 will remove. 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, and here it is 2 by 3 I write. It is minus 4 by 9 minus 15 by 9, 8 by 9. We get beta 3 value. We get, after simplification, we get 2 by 5 comma 0 minus 1 by 5. So our vectors are 1 by 3, 1 comma 2 comma 2, 1 by root over 5, 2 by 3 comma minus 5 by 3 comma 4 by 3. We get value 5 minus 5 by 3, 4 by 3, and another value we get root over 5 root over 5 into 2 by 5 comma 0 comma minus 1 by 5. Okay, in here it is beta 2 comma beta 2. Beta 2 in here I am putting values. Beta 2 is wrong value. I am putting 2 minus 5 comma 4 and 2 minus 5 comma 4. So this value is 2 by 5. This value is 2 by 5. Again I show d2 value is d2 is equal to alpha 3 comma beta 2 comma beta 2. Okay, and beta 2 means there is the main problem is calculation. Yeah, this problem is not tough, but calculation we are making mistake in calculate when we will calculate. So be careful. Alpha 3 value our 1 comma 1. Alpha 3 values 101, sorry, not 1 comma 1. Alpha 3 values is 10 101. So 101, and beta 2 values beta 2 is 2 comma minus 5 comma 4, 2 comma minus 5 comma 4, and 2 comma minus 5 comma 4, and 2 comma minus 5 comma 4, and this is multiplications. Okay, this is the main fact. And after that I show also calculate that 1 into 0 means 2, and minus 5 into 0 plus 4, and 2 into 2 4 plus 25 plus 16. So I get 18 and 20 means 45, and after that 2 by 5. So our d2 value is 2 by 5, and our answer is coming in here. This is our answer. Okay, how I get? I get beta 3 value, and beta 3 value is 2 by 5, comma 0, comma minus 1 by 5. Okay, this is the beta 2 value. And how can I get? This is the orthonormal value. So our answer is 1 by 3, 1 2 comma 2, 1 by root 5, 1 by root 5, 2 by 3, minus 5 by 3, comma 4 by 3, and root 5, 5, 2 by 3, 2 by 5, comma 0, comma minus 1 by 5. This is the answer. Thank you. This question is coming a lot of university. This type of questions is coming a lot of university. Hence, I have to show the calculation. Okay, how I find out beta 3? Okay, beta 3 is equal to, always I tell that alpha 3 minus d1, alpha 3 or minus d1, alpha d1 beta 1 minus d2 beta 2. Okay, this is the value, and where beta 1 is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 2. This is the value of the alpha 1, and beta 2 is equal to 2 comma 2 by 3 and minus 5 by 3 and 4 by 3. So beta 2 value I put the I also show that d1 value I show that it is 1 by 3, and d2 value is 1 by 2 by 5. In my sum, alpha 3 value. What is the value of the alpha 3? Alpha 3 value is 10101. This is the alpha 3 value. I also write in here alpha 3 is equal to 101. Remember, so 101 minus 1 by 3, beta 1 means 1 comma 2 comma 2, minus 2 by 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 3, minus 5 by 3 and 4 by 3. This is the beta 2 value. I putting the value of the beta. Now I write this way: 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 4 by 15, 0 minus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Okay, this value is 2 by 3, 5 minus 5, so it will be cut, then it is 2 by 3. And again I show 1 minus 2 by 3 minus 8 by 15. Now you get simply calculations. It is 15, and this value is 15 minus 5 minus 4. This is cut. This value is 0, and this value is 15. LCM 15. It is 15, and this value is 10 minus 8, and I get the value is 6 by 15, and 0 and 8 minus 15 minus this value is 3 by 15, and after that I get 2 by 5 and 0 comma minus 1 by 5. Thank you, friends. This is the calculation which I left. I give answer also. I also calculations. I also show how I find out beta 3. Must remember. Thank you. Good night.